Mia. Mia.
Permanezcan sentados y mantengan las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del vehículo. Y cuide a sus niños. Gracias.
Now, has anybody here ever ridden Kilimanjaro safaris before? Raise your hand if you have. They're all kind of spread out. Well, welcome back. Have you guys ever been stopped for an animal right in the middle of the road on safaris? What was it? Shout it on out.
What? Oh,
Sorry, I'm trying to. What?
Ostrich.
An ostrich? I've been stopped by an ostrich. An ostrich was my longest stop. It walked in the middle of the road and then plopped on down and would not move. I was stuck there for 10 minutes. It was pretty great. So the animals here are free roaming, and sometimes they get in the way, and we have to wait for them to fully get out of the way until we can continue. A male mandrill weighs about 100 pounds, and females weigh around 30. And they're very social, so they like to hang out in groups, but they're also pretty shy, which is why they like to hang out in between trees and bushes. Now we're actually heading into elephant country coming around here, so hopefully we're going to see some more elephants. Just like that one. Oh, and the road I usually take is closed, so I am just going to take a shortcut then. Alright, now the only thing about this shortcut is that it's home to a very old rickety bridge. Hasn't been fixed up in a while, but I think it'll be alright, because I'm going to go nice and easy across it, and you guys just sit tight. It's probably just going to be really loud. We'll be fine. Alright. So nice and easy. Just like that. See? It's just loud. We're fine. We're good. We're about halfway there. We're alright. Oh gosh! Oh! Lean your right! Lean your right! Actually, okay, we're just going to leave this bridge alone. And we're just going to keep going. We're going to see some elephants. Bye, bridge. Okay, well, you can definitely tell that we're in elephant country, because if you look on either side in that red clay, you're going to see some tusk marks. And that's because elephants like to eat red clay to get vitamins and minerals that they don't get in their everyday diet, kind of like a multivitamin. There's actually a huge herd of elephants coming up on your left. A little bit further ahead, they're all near the baobab tree. Now this herd of elephants that's coming up on your left is actually made up of females and their babies, so hopefully we're going to see some baby elephants. I'm going to pull up a little bit further so you guys don't have these trees in your pictures. There are all those baby elephants on the back left. They're all in the shade. I'm surprised there aren't any near the watering hole. Now if you keep your eyes to the bottom left, you're going to see an island full of greater flamingos. These guys are actually born a dark gray color, and it takes 1 year of eating brine shrimp for them to get their beautiful pink plumage. They're also the lightest pink of flamingos, sometimes they're even a white color. It's the lesser flamingos that are more of a pinky pink, more fuchsia. And a group of flamingos is not called a flock, it's actually called a flamboyance. So that is a flamboyance of flamingos. Now as we leave elephant country, we're going to be entering on into white rhino country. So hopefully here we're going to see some white rhinos. But if you don't see any right away, this entire back section is all white rhino country, and they're quite large. They're not very hard to miss. Oh, they're all under the palms on your far left-hand side. All the way over there. Yeah, we'll get it closer for you, don't worry. Now, white rhinos and black rhinos are actually the same color. They're both gray. The only difference is that white rhinos are significantly larger. They weigh about 5,000 pounds. And they get their name from the Afrikaans word weit, which means wide, because they have wide, kind of boxy, square-shaped mouths. And that's because they're grazers and they like to eat grass. Now, if you keep your eyes to the left, to the upper left, if you see those two skinny trees, right behind those two skinny trees, there are some cheetahs. They're very small. They're kind of being blocked out by some plants, but they're all the way back there.
Oh yeah, I see his head. Yeah.
They're right next to
They're in that corner.
tree, all the way back there.
I see him.
Yeah.
There's actually two more cheetahs on your left-hand side over here as well. If you look in the way back left, they're laying down. Those spots kind of help them blend in. If you see the spot where the sun is, go a little bit to the right.
Yeah, I see him.
It would be really helpful if they moved their tails right now like they usually do, but they are not. But if you've ever heard what a cheetah sounds like, they do not roar and they do not meow. They actually chirp. And they're also the only big cat known to purr. Now, I know you guys didn't get to see those cheetahs. Well, maybe if you did or you didn't. But you'll definitely get to see a lion. So you will get to see a big cat. On your upper left-hand side, he is on the Kofi.
Woo! Look up, man. Look at him. Look at him sleeping up there. See the lion?
I didn't see him for the longest. Man, do you see him?
Yeah. Now, I would say it's a little bit too early for him, but he sleeps a lot. Lions will sleep about 18 to 20 hours a day. And when they are awake, it's usually at night, because they're nocturnal. There's actually a female on that part of the Kopi, although... Oh, there's one in between the rocks. Do you see her?
Yeah. Oh, you see
Back
her?
left.
You see her? Yeah. See her hiding between the rocks?
Now, lions definitely do roar, and you'll know when they do, because you can hear it from about 5 to 6 miles away. They're not very subtle. Oh, and on your right, I see those rhinos and some zebras, and my favorite animal in the whole reserve, the bontebok. We're actually going to meet up with them on the other side of these rocks, so don't worry. You might be able to see that female lion. She's laying down underneath the trees. And that male lion is still on the Kopi. Oh, isn't that branch just in the perfect place? Now, the Swahili word for lion is Simba, so you technically just saw Simba. But Pumbaa does not mean warthog. Pumbaa actually means silly or foolish. But on your left-hand side, you're going to see some warthogs. They're the largest burrowing mammals. They will enter into those burrows backwards so that their tusks show out. And on your right, you're going to see those rhinos, some zebras, and those bonteboks. Now, the bonteboks are my favorite because when the sun hits their coat just right, it turns a little bit purple. They kind of have maleficent horns. And those zebras are all the way under the tree in the shade over there. Now those are Grant's zebras. Because there are different kinds of zebras as well. And those are Grant's. They're black with white stripes. You can tell because of their nose. Their noses are